This is Simplilearn presents Learning Edge on ESPNcricinfo. Yuzvendra Chahal is having the season of his life. We're going to try and make sense of what's different for Yuzi Chahal. May I invite Piyush Chawla, who knows this art more than anyone. I feel like Dhoni or Samson, no, not Samson, Gambhir, throwing you the ball, asking you to play a key role for me. Piyush, fair to say Chahal's different this year. There's something else about his bowling. Tell me what you've noticed.
Well, what I have noticed is the way he's playing around with his lines. Because it's very important to use the ground, and that's what he's doing exactly here. And he's using his pace really well, because these pitches are getting slower as the tournament is progressing. So the way he's using the pace, he's not giving that much pace to the batters. And if you see, like, there was one dismissal of Bhanuka against Kings 11 game. So what he has done is, he bowled a slower, it was like late 80s, where he picked him up and he deposited him over deep mid-wicket. The next over when he came into bowl, the first ball he was facing Rajapaksa. So he knew that he's going to step out. But what he did, he just pushed it through. And he was late onto that one and he got bowled. So that's where he's, very accurate, the way he's playing around with his pace and line. Okay,
so pace and line. I want to ask you just one question on each of them. On pace, tell me as a batter, what am I looking for the quicker one? Why is it deceptive? So is the release any different when he's bowling it quicker?
It's just the arm speed, because it's very difficult to pick it up from the run-up or anything. That's why he's so effective, because his arm speed is the only thing which changes a bit. Rest, his run-up is perfect, his everything, he's not changing anything, just the arm speed. And at the last moment, he's pushing it through with his wrist. So that's making very difficult for the batters.
All right, and now I would like to talk to you about line. What I'll do is, I'll do something I'm incapable of. I'm going to go and pretend to bat at that end. I want you to use this crease just to tell me how he varies his line. We've seen it to Faf du Plessis. He may get hit for one outside off, then he comes in and suddenly cramps him up. So just tell me, what am I looking for as a batter that's being deceptive? So I'm getting out of here to bat at the batter's end, and Piyush is going to bowl to me.
You want me to bowl at you? No. So what he's doing, we have seen him bowling outside off stump a lot of time when he's going for runs. So what he does, he just goes a little wider and push it outside. So now sometimes what he is doing is, he's coming at the same place and he's just pushing it in. So from there, sometimes batter thinks, okay, he's gone wide, so he's going to bowl that one wider, but he cramps the batsman. And sometimes what he's doing, he just goes closer to the stumps, bowls on leg stump little slower and making sure it spins big. So that's why he's, picking up so many wickets and making difficult for the batters.
So as I come back now, and I was already deceived before Piyush even bowled a ball, but there is a very subtle release point. It's not like he's bowling one from way wide, then coming closer to the umpire. So much harder for a batter to pick?
100%. It's very hard for the batsman, because if you're not making big changes and you're just making those little changes and the subtle changes, so it makes difficult for the batters.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not going to be a batter against Piyush Chawla or Yuzi Chahal, but thank you very much to Piyush for explaining to us what's making Chahal so much more difficult to play. This was Simplilearn presents Learning Edge.